Well, guys, it's now time to react to another monster truck event, as we're on to the next one that Garrett sent over. Let me look at this again, the description. It's monster truck. Thank you, YouTube, on my phone. Stop disappearing. Anyway, it's Monster Trucks Buck Motorsports Park 2025, the full show, as it's from SamsonMTfan. His link's in the description, of course. So let's get this event underway, shall we? So Rockwell Red is one truck. So it's 5 trucks. I had to load up the description again because he did put up in there. And it's the best trick start off with. Nice wheelie right there, too. Yeah, I think it was best trick start off with. All right, here we go. Rockwell Red, of course. Been a while since I think we've seen Rockwell Red as well. And going to go into a donut. We've seen the Buck Motorsports track events recently. Nice Cyclone, got a really big one going. We've seen the events recently some over time. Here we go now, Airmail, Jordan Fisher. I just saw Airmail too at the Salisbury event too, which was awesome. Here we go, right for the back of the race lane. Nice sky wheelie right there, coming down. I think one of the Buck Motorsports events for a while was in my top 10 as well. Here we go, line up for the stoppie. And gonna get it, but couldn't keep it up for long. Alright, here we go now, Velociraptor, Preston Collins. Been a bit since we've seen Velociraptor. Here we go for the back of the race lane, and nice crooked sky wheelie again coming down. Uh-oh. Maybe having... Nope, rear steer working fine. Alright, here we go for the back of the cars again. Nice sky wheelie. But nothing spectacular, really, so probably Rockwell Red still has it. Here we go, War Wizard, RJ Turner, and we just saw this truck above me 2 events ago. Nice to see it again. Nice sky wheelie again. Man, nice to see all these sky wheelies off the cars, of course, as we all know. As looks like going to go for the stoppie attempt. Well, a lot better than Airmail. I mean, this helps. Challenging Rockwell Red Cyclone with a long stoppie. That does help. And still going. Before dropping it down. Well, that's definitely going to help. All right, here we go. Shaker. Ryan Disharu now. He's going to go for the stoppie to get things started. Might have gone a little too fast. Oh, a little bit crooked. Got really lucky right there because that was a really crooked start. Crab walking gonna land right on the ramp coming down. Alright, for the back of the race lane. Nice sky wheelie again. Alright, that wraps up. And War Wizard won. I'm not going to complain there because that was like pretty close. Alright, here we go now for racing. Airmail up against Hudo. Or maybe it's a bye because it is 5 trucks. Okay, Velociraptor. So it looks like it's Chicago. Okay, looks like Velociraptor's in the lead. Unless racing's over, unless Airmail screwed up. And Velociraptor's going to get the victory. I think they both screwed up, honestly, on that last jump. So Velociraptor moves on. Alright, Ryan now, Shaker. Going up against Hudo. Rockwell Red. Nice turn. In the lead. Big lead. Oh, Shaker, a little bit of trouble coming down for Ryan. He went very wide, though, too. Here we go to the final jump. And I think Shaker got it. Looks like Ryan just got in the end. Oh, man, that was close. All right. So now, semifinal. Shaker against Hudo. Velociraptor. Next turn. Oh my god, Velociraptor's destroying right now. Ryan needs to really play catch up. Oh, he spin out a little bit, and it's going to be Velociraptor. Oh, Velociraptor looked like a little bit off the side. Ooh, you gotta wonder, maybe penalty, if they even have that. All right, here we go, War Wizard. Very slow start. Rockwell Red has the big hole shot. Must be the fast loser. Has the big lead. Here we go for final jump. And Rockwell Red's going to get the probable upset victory over the #1 seed, potentially. So Velociraptor and Rockwell Red to get into racing now. I mean, the finals. Here we go. Great turn. Oh my god, Velociraptor's so far behind. My god, getting destroyed and gonna spin out. Oh, and Rockwell Red, after losing in round 1, is gonna win racing. Wow. Oh, they were really close to colliding. And just think, Rockwell Red had a good chance at winning skills, and right now would be in the position to sweep. Yeah, think about that. Carson Williams and Rockwell Red are racing winner and going right to Freestyle. I wonder if they're... Oh, no, I saw a bit... Okay, they're putting out cars out there, so yeah. I was about to say for a moment, I was thinking, did he just go straight into Freestyle, like, right after celebrating? But nope, they had cars out there, so not directly. All right, here we go. Now for the van stack. Up and over. Nice air again. Oh, it broke the knuckle. Yeah, keep going. And it's going to go for the back. Oh, come on. Go for the cars. Oh, darn. That sucks. A bad break right there after winning racing. All right, here we go. Velociraptor now. Preston Collins after being runner-up and nice. Oh, Crooked Skywheeling on 2 wheels and gonna go over. Oh man, Freestyle is biting the trucks out here tonight so far. Oof. Oh, they're gonna flip back over. I don't like that. Better be an encore. It's gonna go right for the racing lane. I don't like that. Save it for later on. Like I said, this shouldn't count. Hopefully not. Oh, big air off the van stack. And gonna get a crooked 1-wheel wheelie. Go for the back of the race lane again. Flag about to come off, looks like. The flag's bent. The pole's bent completely. And here we go into a donut. Oh, got a cyclone going. That was quick. Why is everyone struggling getting cyclones and press out there just got like that? My gosh. Big send off the race lane again. This I'm not counting this. If this wins, I'm going to be really mad. But this definitely should not take the lead. Should be Rockwell Red at the moment. Here we go for those new cars. Nice wheelie up and over it. And then gonna smash that fan. Beautiful. And there goes the flag finally. Although I'm still not really a fan about them coming out encore like this soon. Should have been later on instead. All right, here we go for the backside of the van stack. And beautiful. Nice. And gonna get a slap wheelie. Uh-oh. Lean a little bit right there at the end. That didn't look good. God, we have like 10 minutes to go still. Oh, big send off the cars. Took a crooked hit. And gonna floor into the van stack. And now gonna go into another donut. And again, look at that. Got like a cyclone almost instantly. And still going with that cyclone. That was a great run, but remember, that should not count. That better be an encore. I'm going to be very mad. Should be Rockwell Red lead. All right, here we go. Airmail. Crooked lane coming down. As George Fisher going to go for that van stack. Doesn't sound quite right. Here we go for the racing lane. Alright, in my eyes right now, he probably should already take the lead since Rockwell Red didn't really do anything, remember, because it broke so early. So this should probably already be the lead. Here we go for the van stack. Up and over it. Nice air coming down. On 2 wheels on the rebound. And nice air off of it. Oh, what a beautiful crush that was. Here you go now for the back of the racing lane. Nice hit on the van stack. And gonna get a slap wheelie at the end. Go for the cars. Up and over it. Alright, so here we go. And it's gonna go for the van stack. Up and over it. Coming down on 2 wheels. Nice hit again with the slap wheelie. Alright, here we go for the stoppie. And of course, didn't work out there. I didn't know I was driving, people. Sorry, my bad. Here we go back for the van stack again. wheelie it for the moment. And then gonna go for big air off the van again. And got a bit of a slap wheelie. He's gonna go way out there. Okay, here we go for the back of that. Up and over it. Couldn't get no wheelie again. Alright, for the back of the racing lane. Nice hit. That wheel looked a little loose on landing. Alright, looks like gonna go for the stoppie again. Or nope, just gonna get a sky wheelie off it. And try to get a slap wheelie. Again, this is a good run. And like I said, this should obviously take the lead right now. Definitely not Velociraptor. That shouldn't have counted after flipping early. And gonna get the slap wheelie nice. Man, still going. This run's probably been over 3 minutes now. And now gonna go into a don't. Oh, nope, never mind. Actually, I think he tried to go for a don't, but failed. But yeah, that should definitely take the lead. All right, here we go. RJ Turner, War Wizard, crooked hit off the cars. And now gonna go line up for that van stack, up and over it. See if he can get revenge on Rockwell. I mean, not Airmail, that's right. Airmail's the leader. And then gonna get huge air off the van stack. And gonna get a slap wheelie. Gonna be tough to take on what Rockwell Red did. That's for sure. Under 6 minutes left. Alright, up and over that with some nice air coming down. And gonna get a crooked slap wheelie. Okay, now, here we go. Gonna go slide out a little bit. And then gonna go smash into the van stack. Couldn't get no wheelie, though. And up and over that nice air. Okay, now, here we go. For the racing lane. Nice air off it once again. Coming out. Couldn't get the slap wheelie, though. And Slant looks like going to go for the stoppie. And over the racing lane again. And up and over the van stack. Nice air. Alright, here we go for the cars right here. Up and over it again. A crooked angle. Up and over that van stack. Almost should have crossbred into the racing lane. That would have been nice. And then floored into it. Nice! Gonna get the slap wheelie. And then gonna go for that as well. Yeah, still kind of lacking compared to Airmail. Gonna go. Ah, there we go! I just said lacking. There we go. Got huge air off the van stack. Into that as well. Alright, here we go for the stoppie attempt. And gonna get stoppie. For a minute I was like thinking, oh no, is he gonna like over-rotate and flip over? That would have been funny. But you know, this will help. This will help try and take the lead. But I still think Airmail probably should have the lead. Alright, here we go now. Ryan now. Shaker. Our last freestyler. Could he have enough to take the lead? Here we go for the van stack. Up and over. Nice air. And got a bit of a slap wheelie at the end. Oh, the truck seems like a bit damaged already at that angle. Alright, here we go now for the race lane. The hood's damaged. The bumper, I mean to say. You can see it dangling. Alright, here we go for the back of the racing lane. Nice air. Yeah, there's something wrong. You can tell there's something wrong. Alright, here we go for the van stack. Oh, big air! Look at that. Oh, what a rebound that was. For the racing lane. Slide out a little bit. Going for a jersey wall. Gonna slam into it, too. Oh, boy, what a send that was. The big air off of jersey wall, people. How about that for an interesting touch? Probably should have gone for the van stack instead of wasting time. Going way out there. And gonna go for the van stack again. Nice air. Slap an idiot. And up and over it. Coming down around the Jersey wall. That. And gonna get the slap wheelie. For the van stack, careful, a little bit off the side. Almost started to drag the van out. Uh-oh, did the truck die? Oh, there we go. Still got a minute left in the video. Big send. I mean, Ryan is flooring it like all the obstacles. That does help him. Oh, sending off the Jersey wall. That's like a brick wall. And managed to get over it. Man, that was kind of risky, I thought. But it worked out. Gonna go into a donut. Watch out for the car door right there. Here we go for the back of the state racing lane. Nice air coming down. Gonna get the slap wheelie. And he got like a time flies wheelie at the end too. And they're gonna floor into a donut. Ryan had a lot more momentum, it felt like to me, than necessarily insanity. But that's what got the victory right there. And probably is a deserved win. So, War Wizard got the skills win. Rockwell Red got the racing win, a comeback upset. And Ryan got the freestyle win. Alright, so of course, the video, of course, let me get the description again. Monster Trucks Buck Motorsports Park 2025 from SamsonMTfan. Good event, although I think the previous events with like the bus stack, I think they had one of them was still better overall. But man, from the slow start in freestyle, they really picked it up in the end. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed and see you all in the future for more Monster Truck events to react to.